Now look, y'all probably heard of the stories. People flexing with luxurious cars, designer clothes, and just stacks of money. You feel what I'm saying? All thanks to what? Free money from the government. But now the party's over, Slim. I mean, the feds are cracking down on unemployment and PP loan fraud. I mean, people are getting arrested left and right. And also, y'all know, in one of my previous episodes, I talked about the PPP loan fraud and how people are still getting caught 4 or 5 years later. Like the link to the link to that episode is in the description below. Y'all might want to go check it out. You feel me? And also, y'all might want to go ahead and stay tuned into the end of this video, into this episode, because today we're talking about how these scams work, who's getting caught, and what's happening next. So y'all go ahead and sit back and relax, and let's talk about the biggest fumbles of all time. Welcome back to another episode of Eyes Low, Belly Full. As y'all know, this marks episode number 35. And make sure y'all stay tuned into the end of this episode, because we definitely about to dive deep. And of course, before we do that, we got to start off with our Za Cigar strain of the day. Guava candy. A very potent indica dominant strain, indica dominant hybrid. You feel me? You know how I like my indica dominant hybrid, you know? If you got something near you definitely want to go check it out. But y'all go ahead and get y'all Za cigar utensils prepared. You know, put your ganja goggles on, and let's go ahead and dive into it. Now, let's go ahead and start with a quick breakdown. Now, the Paycheck Protection Program, also known as the PPP, was a loan that was launched around, the pandemic in 2020, pretty much to help businesses keep employees on payroll. Billions of dollars was handed out with little oversight. Y'all know what happens when there's free money with no checks and balances. Scammers show up like uninvited guests at a cookout, Slim. Yeah, that's right. Now, here's where things got crazy. Some people created fake businesses, made up employees, and also produced and submitted fraudulent paperwork to get thousands, even millions of dollars in PPP loans. And others also used stolen identities to apply for multiple loans. And guess what? Instead of using it for business purposes, they hit up the mall, bought Lamborghinis, and flexed on Instagram like they was the next Jeff Bezos or something. You hear me? The feds was watching, and now those same individuals are taking mug shots instead of selfies.
Okay, so y'all told unemployment that y'all had no job. You told SBA you had a small business. You told PPP you needed a loan for that small business, but you told welfare that you was homeless. Okay, I'm telling you right now, you done fucked up, right?
PPP loans wasn't the only hustle. Unemployment fraud became a massive problem too. I mean, people was using fake social security numbers, stolen identities, and people was even lying about losing their job. And what's even worse, that some people still had full-time jobs and still collected unemployment on the side like it was a goddamn side hustle or something.
Tell me at your big old age that you're gonna sit here and play with unemployment. At a customer that said that he had some fraud that he believed was going on his account. Is that there was a deposit for $6,253.17. I'm going through the transactions and I'm letting him know it looks like this is from unemployment. Did you file an unemployment claim? Are you receiving unemployment? What's the reason that this would be deposited to your account? Customer says, like, you have lost some marbles. I have been trying to find ways that I can have extra income, and because I don't think that I made enough, I filed for unemployment. Not somebody filed unemployment on your behalf as identity theft. Not that somebody filed unemployment as in fraudulent unemployment claim. Maybe you did it to yourself. And I think you thought about it because then you sit here and you call and say that it's fraud, but it is fraud on your behalf, not fraud that is in your account. Like, what in the world were you thinking? You think that unemployment's not going to come after you? You think unemployment's not going to do their due diligence to make sure that the information that you provided was correct? Okay.
I mean, states was handing out unemployment money so fast, they didn't even have time to verify claims. And obviously, you already know what that means. Scammers went all in. But like I said, party's over. The feds are tracking down all the fraudsters, and now they're making examples out of them. Check them out.
Destiny. Are you Destiny?
No, ma'am.
Okay, is Destiny here?
No, ma'am.
Huh? What'd you say?
You're Destiny, right?
Would you mind if I just made a quick phone call?
A phone call to who?
Listen, we just want to talk to you real quick. It's kind of weird when you're holding the door like crap.
Well,
like
because they have the dogs, and I just
well,
don't
that's
want
why
them
we're
to.
asking. I don't want to get bit by a dog. That's why
Just
we're
my
asking.
comfort and like my, just for my own.
I can hang out here. We can hang out here. She just wants to talk to you.
Okay, would you mind just for my own comfort and like this is not my home, and I could step out for you all? Because it's
And
just
what?
odd that on a Wednesday that this is happening. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it's just
Well,
we're working
right.
weekdays. So.
No, I get it. I understand.
Okay, we're not here for the homeowner. I'm here to speak with you. So if you can step out for a second and we'll explain to you what the situation is.
Just for my own safety, or like, do you all have a warrant or anything like that?
I need you to answer me first. Are you Destiny Harris?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I don't believe what you're telling me. I know that you're Destiny, so I'm asking you to come outside for a second. Speak with us.
Okay. Could you just give me 1 second, please? To grab my telephone, it's right here on the table.
You leave the door open while you grab it and you can come and make the phone call out here. We'll let you make the phone call, but we do have to talk to you. If you leave the door open, we'll let you grab your phone. You can make the phone call out here. Is that okay?
I'm comfortable with that. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we leave the door
Yeah,
open?
absolutely.
Okay.
Do you mind if I just put the...
Sure.
Okay.
The dog's been escaped, so the dog can't get out?
Well,
Baby, the government, the feds, the police, I don't know who the fuck taking motherfuckers to jail, but they ain't doing no motherfucking playing about this scam and shit. This girl had their unemployment fraud. Apparently, she got unemployment and she was still motherfucking working. 4 years later, they got her ass. 4 years, they let her eat for 4 years and turned around and came and got a one for her arrest, picked her up. Now she on the phone calling her mama, "Mommy, I can't go to jail." Well, you should have thought about that before you did fucking fraud. This is what I mean when I say money is the root of all evil. Yes, I love money, but bitch, I promise to God I'm not finna do anything for it. Before I do something for some money, I'ma think first. I gotta process this shit in my head for at least 5 days. And after processing, doing unemployment fraud for 5 days, and the things and possibilities, like the stuff that could happen to me for doing that type of shit, no. That's the main reason why I did not do the PPP loan. Because you got to think about this shit. If everybody doing it, no, they're not going to catch everybody right away. But motherfuckers is going to get caught. And I ain't trying to be the 1 out of 99 to get motherfucking caught, bitch. But yeah, I really feel like they shouldn't take her to jail. I feel like they should just like garnish her check or something, like get the money back. Because I'm pretty sure she didn't get that much money within 4 years. But I don't motherfucking know. But I don't think motherfuckers should be going to jail for no damn unemployment fraud. Now, she was getting the damn unemployment and still working. So at this point, just take the money out her motherfucking check.
I mean, y'all see what's going on. Y'all see what's going on, right? I mean, even just recently, I saw cases where people got sentenced to 5, 10 to even 20 years for PPP loan fraud. And they're seizing assets, freezing bank accounts, and to make sure that stolen money get returned. You feel me? And even folks who thought they got away with it years ago are still getting locked up today. I mean, just imagine flexing in a Rolls Royce, then a year later, you riding in a prison bus. Talk about a downgrade. And y'all already know, before we get to the rest of this episode, my eyes low, and now it's time to get my belly full, baby. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. As you see, yeah, I'm really back. But as you see, I got me some Cajun shrimp Alfredo from Hook and Reel. If you got a Hook and Reel near you, you already know what it is, no? Definitely go get you some, try you some Cajun shrimp Alfredo. Job bomb. But let's get back to it. I mean, look, and even some celebrities and influencers took out a fraudulent PPP loan as well. Like people who thought they was untouchable are now sitting in front of a judge. And look, here's the crazy part. Even like now it's like even over 70,000 cases that's still under investigation. Like they out here searching from they out here, even I think Biden put some type of little 10-year statute of limitation on it to where they could, within the 10-year span, they could really find you. You feel me? I mean, the IRS, the DOJ, and the FBI are working together to track down individuals that did any fraudulent PPP loan or unemployment. But I think there is a warrant list. You feel me? Like it's a warrant list out there of the people that investigate or whatever they got going on. But if I do find a warrant list, the website will be right here. You feel me? But I think there is a warrant list, so you better definitely be on your P's and Q's and see what's going on, because it might take some time, but usually them peoples catch up. You feel me? Like they like it was just like, come on. Like unemployment and PPP loans was just so too easy, way too easy for anybody just to get just like that by making up any name. I seen people like I even said in my last episode I told you that's in the description of the PPP loan thing of people still getting arrested. That like I even said in there that it was way too easy. Like the government never even off the regular, the government, it's hard for people with legit businesses to get loans in some cases. So you see, I mean, it's people with that had names called Fuck You Incorporated and got a PPP loan. You feel like it's just a no-brainer. Like a lot of people use it'll be unforgiving and everything like that to, kind of throw people off or to get them to do the PPP loan or whatever. But in the unemployment too, like it was way too easy to get. You could just lie. You could say anything, literally. You barely even need proof. You barely even needed proof back then to do anything when it came to unemployment and the PPP loan. I mean, what I say at the end of the day, is it worth it? Like a lot of people, some people that got a PPP loan are either broke, in jail for it, or both. Like I don't think it's worth it either way. You feel me? But some people that got it, they made some flips. They really, made some moves and multiplied it where they could pay it back. But I think some of them even went to jail anyway, even if they did pay some of it back. Just for the fact that you did it fraudulently, it doesn't make a difference whether you paid it back. You know how the government be, you feel me? And the government is coming down hard. What's the point of flexing designer outfits if it's going to be traded for an orange jumpsuit? Now, look, the moral of the story is if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. And if you still see a cousin riding around flexing a PPP loan Bentley, you might want to tell him to start stacking for them legal fees. Now, I want to hear what y'all think. Do y'all think the government made it way too easy for people to get these loans and unemployment, or do y'all think people was just being way too greedy? Go ahead and let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section below. And also, if this video resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And also subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of more episodes. Y'all be safe out there. Peace.